better in the next game. He's back, just plays it into the deep. There is some cover. Opens his account with a single.
The view there, they haven't quite started their way they would have wanted with the ball. I think their seamers were not as consistent besides.
Nice little tuck away. That will bolster his confidence. A good couple of runs here. Mushfiq will go back, use the depth of the crease. So nicely, deft touch, ball racing away to the boundary and makes it.
Is lightning. This is really well played by Mushfiqur, deep in the crease, opening the face of the bat. There we go. Give it up. No, stop. He knows.
Now he pitches it up, he gives the ball a little bit of air, turns it into a low full toss and drives it down the ground. Just striving.
Once. We did see Farooqi picking up 4 in that first match, but it all boils down to
can strike the ball. That'll sweep this time right over the top of the wicket keeper. This good batting by Mushfiqur Rahim. There was no field over there, and a very good effort in saving 1 run for Afghanistan. I'm sure the umpire run.
It's a very good effort, but I'm not too sure whether he has pulled that out. Miss Fareed.
Rashid Khan. They're ill-directed, but there is protection out there in the deep at fine leg. And maybe target middle and leg, but at the same time it's still costing him runs. Then width on offer, Maza, and then that happens. So the natural angle from around the wicket where he's trying to be as negative as possible has then created a positive result for the batter.
Short one this time from Mohammad Nabi. It's also because of the shorter side of the ground there on the offside for the right-hander, creating that angle coming around the wicket, forcing the batsman to play on the onside, which is the bigger part of the ground. But rightly so pointed out, Eddie. That's worked away nicely on the offside. They'll get a couple.
Elongating their skill. Protection. Wrong end. Should have gone to the wicket.
And that's the slot switch he favors so very well, and really plays it so very confidently for 4 runs.
Any youngster watching how to play a slog sweep, look at that from Mushfiqur Rahim. Just outside the off stump, that's the way to go. Most of the time, most batsmen misses out when he's in line of the stump. This time, just outside the off stump, not trying to hit too hard. There was a huge gap between long on and deep square leg, bisecting that very easily. Experienced man, just showing that another experienced shot there. Not much width, not much shot as well by Mushfiqur Rahim, but what he offered was 101 kilometers per hour pace.
And he used that pace. Look at this use of the depth of the crease. Plays it so very late, and then uses that pace you're talking about to guide it past that fielder. No chance. It was racing away. 2 boundaries in succession. Rides that nicely. Knocks it away. There is some protection.
Tempting towards mid-wicket.
He goes. That's the area you're talking about. That's the area he puts that boundary to, and that's how he gets to his 50. 41st 50 for Mushfiqur Rahim in the 3rd against the Afghanistan team. Brilliant innings so far.
Absolutely brilliant by this former Bangladeshi captain. I just sensed something's going to give in this over, especially because there was a shot of bound towards the leg side, and Rashid Khan, one of the best bowlers in the world, being taken apart by Mushfiqur Rahim. Mentioned 4,100 half centuries in his career so far. Has been a trip.
Break this partnership. He goes again. It's a pitch, but it's wide of the fielder. And it's going to get him another boundary. This is absolutely top-class batting.
Yeah, just as I sensed, getting into another gear in this over. Again outside the off stump, a googly picked up by Mushfiqur Rahim. Slaps it. Probably Mohammad Nabi had no chance at short mid-wicket. If peppering that short a boundary, just for a moment Rashid Khan thought Mohammad Nabi had a chance, but
Interestingly, this is the first 100-run partnership for this.
Only Tamim Iqbal has scored more ODI runs for Bangladesh than him.
Another googly, missed out, missed dumping. Ikram Ali Kil, standing wicket keeper. What have you done? A settled batsman. Huge match for Afghanistan. Talk about it in the next over. Bangladesh after 42, 200. Puller. Call was 2 by Mushfiqur. Litton does. Oh, that's a good call. Ahmed from the media end, which is the Ispahanian. Been driven away straight away through extra cover. No chance. The field and sweeper cover. Welcome with the boundary.
Again, boundary to start the over. Mushfiqur Rahim moving back deep at the crease and launched onto it. Put up a very good connection as well. He's just 1 run short of scoring 13,000 runs across all formats for Bangladesh.
Again, good batting. Offside, the shorter side. Left arm at the angle going away. Giving some room, Mushfiqur, trying to go through the offside. This is again, slow this time. Brings up Mushfiqur Rahim's 13,000 runs in all forms of cricket for Bangladesh. Farid Malik is overdoing the slow ball, and the experience of Mushfiqur Rahim showing that. Look at that for a shot. Placement key, exactly what he did.
And this time he waited till the last moment and played that just in front of the point fielder out there. What a player he has been.
Another slow ball, bisecting that gap at deep square leg. Mujibur Rahman did a good job saving 2 runs. You mentioned discipline in cricket.
Ramping, could this be back-to-back wickets? Yes, it will be. Oh, he hangs, his shot was on, but just not enough pace or not fine enough.
Then all of a sudden he's on a hat-trick. The ram shot was on, not enough on the bat. Straight into the hands of Faruqi. Farid picks up his second. 285 for 4.